Hello everyone, myself Ami Mehta. Indian operating system. Let us discuss what is the producer consumer problem. So, this is one type of problem which can be solved with the help of various algorithm. So, it is multi-process synchronization problem, and it is also known as bounded buffer problem. So, what is the actual problem? So, this problem describes two processes, producer and consumer, who share common fixed buffer. For example, producer process produce some information and put into buffer. Now, consumer process consume this information and remove it from the buffer. So the problem is to make sure that the producer won't try to add data or information into the buffer if it is full, and consumer won't try to remove data or information from the empty buffer, because this is a example of sharing memory, sharing something, sharing data. So it must be sure that whenever the buffer is full, producer can't add data into the buffer and consumer cannot remove data if the buffer is empty. So what can be the solution for the procedure? So producer either go to sleep or discard data if the buffer is full. Now what we can do, or what producer can do, producer either go to sleep or it discard its data if the buffer is full. Now once the consumer removes an item from the buffer, there is a space in the buffer. So it notifies, it wakes up, it informs. Here the terminology is used, wake up. It means it informs the producer to put the data into buffer. What is the solution for consumer? So consumer can go to sleep if the buffer is empty, because from the empty buffer consumer cannot consume the data. Consumer process cannot take any data. Whenever processor puts some data into the buffer, it notify, inform the consumer that now he can take the data from the buffer. So this can be the solution for the producer and the consumer process. Now let us see the algorithm, or we can say that the procedure, how we can solve this problem. Here the sleep and wake up function calling is used. So basically whenever buffer is full, it went to sleep for the producer process. Whenever consumer consumes some item, it wake up the producer process. Similarly for consumer, whenever buffer is empty, it goes to sleep. Whenever producer puts something into the buffer, it wakes up the consumer. So let us understand this problem. First of all, here we are declaring the variable n as 100, defining the value of n is 100, which indicates the number of slots in the buffer. For example, this is the buffer. So here we mention this, there are total 100 slots. For example, initially number of items into the buffer is equal to 0. So here we write integer count is equal to 0. Now there is two process, producer and consumer. So this is producer, this is consumer. What will happen next? In producer we are taking one variable which is integer item, and we are using while loop for continuously checking, repeat forever. So now producer produce some item through or he or she can get that item. Producer get that item from this function producer underscore item. It generate next item and it will be stored in the item variable. Now the count value which is equal to n, which means that the count value which indicates the number of items in the buffer, the value of n indicates the number of slots in the buffer. So if this number of items in the buffer is equal to number of slots in the buffer, which means that the buffer is full. Now producer goes into sleep. So if buffer is full, go to sleep. Otherwise, put item into buffer. Insert item and bracket item. So here we are putting that item. Otherwise, if there is no buffer full condition, we are inserting item into the buffer and increment the value of count by 1 because we are putting one value. Now the situation is this, that buffer is empty. Now this is the first item. So we have to inform the consumer that now there is a data information in the item in the buffer, so consumer can consume from it. So we can wake up the consumer. So there is a last condition for that. If the empty buffer and we are inserting first item, there is a necessary or there is a need to inform to wake up the consumer. So if the value of count is equal to 1, wake up the consumer. Now so the same procedure we can do with consumer. There is also one variable which is item, and we are using while loop for repeat forever. Now in consumer, what situation happened? That there is no item in the buffer, there is no data, there is no information in the buffer. It means producer does not produce anything till now, or all the items may be consumed whatever producer produce. But at the moment there is the item value is equal to 0. For that we are checking if the value of count is equal to 0, it means buffer is empty, then consumer process go to sleep. Basically sleep means waiting for some time and waiting until producer can't notify that. So producer does not inform consumer till that time consumer process goes into sleep. If there is buffer is not empty, which means there is a item in the buffer, so that will be removed from the buffer and it will be stored in the item. So we are removing item, so that consumer removing item, so that the decrement the count value by 1. Now if for example the here number of slots in the buffer is 100, right now 100 slots is full. That's why producer cannot put the new item into buffer and it goes into the sleep. But whenever consumer consuming some item, which means that if consumer consume this item, now there is total full slot is 99, which means one slot is empty. So if one slot is empty, producer can produce item and put it into this buffer. So consumer inform the producer that there is one buffer slot is empty. For that we are checking that the value of count is n minus 1, which is nothing but the one less from the total number of slots in the buffer. Then wake up the producer or inform the producer that now there is a one slot in the buffer is empty. And consumer simply consume item, this print item that this item will be consumed by the consumer. So for that there is simply one statement, consume item in bracket item. So this is the simplest algorithm using sleep and wake up, that producer or produces something and put it into buffer. If there is a no space in the buffer, it goes into sleep. Whenever there is an empty slot in the buffer, consumer notify producer that now producer can put item into buffer. So the same thing will happen with the consumer. Now the scenario is, what is the problem with sleep and wake up call in producer consumer problem? So the problem with this solution is that it contains a race condition that can lead to a deadlock. The consumer has just to read the variable count and notice it's 0 and is just about to move inside the if block that we have right here. Okay, it goes into if block. Now just before calling sleep, the consumer is suspended and the producer is resumed. So the producer creates an item, puts it into the buffer and increases count. Because the buffer was empty prior to the last addition, the producer tries to wake up the consumer. But unfortunately, the consumer wasn't yet sleeping and the wake up call is lost. So when the consumer resumes, it goes to sleep and will never be awakened again. Why this thing happened? This is because the consumer is only awakened by the producer when count is equal to 1. So this is one condition. Whenever the value of count is equal to 1, then and only then the consumer is awakened. The producer will loop until the buffer is full, after which it will also go to sleep. So finally both the processes will sleep forever and therefore this solution is unsatisfactory. That here consumer, now what happened in the while loop, here it enter into the if loop, but before that producer process is resumed and it wake up the consumer, but actually the consumer process never goes to sleep. So it wake up only one time when the value of count is 1. So this is the condition when and only when consumer is awakened by the producer. So at the end what happens, that both the processes will sleep forever. So in this topic, first we understand what is the producer consumer problem. We see the solution for it using sleep and wake up call, and we are see what is the problem with it. Thank you.